Meta Engineering Manager gives coding interview tips. I've been an interviewer at Meta for 6 years, and since we started rehiring, I started interviewing again, and I would like to share some tips for the coding interview. Maybe it will help people out there to land a job here faster. 1. If you are doing an intro about yourself, you don't need to let the interviewer know that you were laid off. Talk about your past employer like it was your decision to leave. If you mention layoff, you could be biasing the interview from the first 5 minutes. Even though we are trained to avoid bias, it's better to protect yourself. 2. Don't waste precious time talking about what you did since you were laid off. I had people talk for minutes about how they traveled the world, etc. It's irrelevant for the interviewer. 3. Don't go into depth about your side projects if it's not relevant for the interview. 4. Keep the intro limited to 30s or 1 minute at most. Let the interviewer ask you follow-up questions if they want to know more. 5. Most of the interviewers at Meta have been here for a while, and they've been asking the same coding questions for years. These questions are all leaked on LeetCode, so just focus on practicing LeetCode as much as possible to increase your chances of passing the interview. I've been asking the same 2 questions for 6 years, but I rarely meet someone who knows how to solve them. 6. Focus on improving your coding speed. You have a very limited time to write code for 2 coding questions. Most of the time is often spent on coming up with a solution. Coding shouldn't take more than 5 minutes for each question. 7. Know your data structures. Sets hash maps are present almost in all interviews. Linked lists are quite common as well. 8. Don't forget about verification. Due to the short amount of time, people often forget to verify if their solution is working. Mention unit tests or how you could change the implementation to make it more testable. Just showing initiative here, even if you don't have time to do anything, can go a long way. 9. Know the time complexities. Sorting is very common, so you should know the time complexity of sorting and know what sorting algorithm the sort function in your language uses. 10. Don't waste time sending a thank you note if you know you did poorly in the interview. It's a nice gesture, but it's not going to change the outcome. Save that time and focus on preparing for the next interview. The interviewers really want you to pass the interview, so don't be scared of them. For example, every time I pass someone, it makes my day better. Good luck to everyone out there interviewing. Download Blind to get more insider tips and career advice.